Stay sharp. We're going in.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Everybody seems so happy working here.
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
Halt! I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Eldermenencia Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Danen.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Eldermenencia has Danans protecting him?
In this country, Danen guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person? And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim. I feel no shame. But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Before you go, what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Danen laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Danen medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Hey, are you sure about going? What if it's a trap?
That's no reason to back out now.
Law's right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
Whew! I don't sense any more enemies.
I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
Hey!
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guests, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohilim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menencia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword... I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik,
Yes, my lord.
please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people, the fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menencia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menancia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike it. Any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
So even though the Danans are still technically slaves here, they aren't being oppressed. If Calaglia had been like this, would we have been content? Would there have been any reason to stand and fight? Let's head towards the inn.
We've reached our destination.
Yes!
Right.
No way.
I don't believe this!
Great!
Very nice. What?
I guess...
Law.
Yeah! Whoa! Is that... Oh, this is bad. Real bad. Ah!
Just great.
Yes! Man, that was amazing! No wonder the old man was so gung-ho about it.
See? What did I tell you?
Sheila, you've got sauce on your face.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected. The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too? Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins,
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
You say something?
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
This could be useful.
No choice.
Here's a dance in the wind!
Number one day!
Here!
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that.
And still as humble as ever.
Magic is in!
Barely a blip on our radar.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help.
Gotta break through. Demon Fang! Eat this! Here I
Lightning
come!
orb! Hear my cry! Spread! And not really built for close quarter combat.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Right, here goes! Demon Fang! Destruction!
Barely a blip on our radar.
We're in the home stretch, guys.
What she said?
Demon Fang!
Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
Slice!
Water! Spread!
Barely a blip on our radar.
No further!
Demon Fang!
You are in.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out. We're in good form! No choice! We turned the tables on him!
There are still more left.
Right! No time to open!
We won that by a mile.
The tide of battle has turned.
That's the power of comrades in arms.
Right. Whatever you comrades in arms.
Stay away from the force.
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
Hey, look at that enemy.
I have a bad feeling about this.
We got the advantage.
Good. Now we just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Rob... All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Demon tank! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part! Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Calaglia. Rock's rock.
Go no further!
Come one,
You
come
are
all!
in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more...
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cislodia is...
Watch out!
The hell? Is that a Zoogle?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, thanks.
Yeah, I got you.
Watch it. The enemy is over there. One more time.
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
What she said? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out? Damn it! I can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles. You know, Law, one
got him on
thing
the
really
run.
makes me don't get cocky.
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Now, astral energy.
Say no more! Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really? Whatever.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave!
You'll never make me talk!
Not helpful! In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
This one's all mine!
I'll bash into the face!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be! Now you see what I can do!
I never miss. I'll be saving this one.
I'm on it!
One more. The enemy is doing all out. My excellent Far in your dreams. Vanquish healing art.
I'll finish you here and now!
Demon Fang!
Whirlwind divine stream.
Demon Fang!
Igneous discharge!
Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind.
Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait. Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only friend I have left. She was the dreamer who was hoped for the future of this realm. For both Danans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the guard together. That is until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Dane children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Danans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphaned children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Danans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy: earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel, when were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Danan eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Lau were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danans here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elba Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danan like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Right. Huh? Uh-huh. Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? It feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Xion.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's... kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
Right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let things go, ever since we were kids. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do we need to be worried about her? She could easily report us.
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come fetch you again. Until then, stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Guess we're waiting on word from Miguel for the time being.
Let's go out somewhere then. Twiddling my thumbs isn't my style.
I'm going with you if you are. If I let you people go unsupervised, you'd probably wind up too far out for Miguel's news to reach.
Oh, come on. We're not children.
How about you make like the rest of the city and play nice for once?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Man, I'm famished.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. We got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Law's...
Take it!
Come and face me!
Doomed!
Pull it together, Law.
Sorry, Rice. I'm calm.
This one's all mine.
Go get him! Dance in the wind!
It's first blood! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Where are you going?
Blow away! You're mine!
Lunar Blade! Now Lunar Blade!
Here I come! Swallow Blade!
We're coming through! Hear me! Flame of
Blow
fury!
away!
Ready to
Demon
escape!
More! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Rolling Blade!
That's enough!
Strike! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Blow away! Demon Fang! Try harder! Demon Fang! Swallow Blade! Strike! Pulling behind!
Looks like this one's mine.
Like hell it is!
Arrow Squall!
Destruction!
None shall escape my judgment!
Eat this!
Demon Fang!
Here's an
Swallow Blade!
Slide! Armor won't save you!
Swallow Blade! Burn!
They're not playing around!
Swallow Blade! Demon Fang!
Do it!
More! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
All right. Right. Always good to be back in familiar territory.
How's this?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey.
know he said it's necessary, but are we sure Miguel's plan is a good idea?
I mean, just because we came expecting a fight doesn't mean we have to have one.
If Miguel is right about Dohalim, we may have no reason to fight. Dohalim may have found a way to build a future where Danans and Renans can live alongside each other in peace.
Yeah, I guess that may be true, but I'm still not sure about this. I just can't bring myself to trust a Renan. I really don't understand what's going through Miguel's head. And as for him and Kisara...
He said they were siblings, right? But things seemed kinda awkward between them. I was an only child, so I never had to deal with that kind of stuff.
Is their situation really that different from ours?
I mean, I guess not, but...
The reality is that we don't know what's true and what isn't about Menancia yet. Until we know that for sure, let's not pass judgment one way or another, okay?
Yeah, okay. That's fair enough, I guess.
Oh, good. There you are.
You people again. You shouldn't be loitering around here. Don't force me to arrest you.
Think we've established you couldn't even if you wanted to.
What?
Law, quit it. We're not here to argue with you, Captain. We've got something to deliver to you. Here.
That's... That bracelet. Is that my brother's? Why are you giving this to me? I can't help but wonder what my brother is planning with all this.
I'm not sure. That said, I think he was being sincere about everything he told us back there. I've met a lot of good people fighting to liberate Dane. And I got the same feeling from Miguel that I did from all of them. I think we can trust him. I think you're a good person too. Otherwise you would report on us and the Gold Dust Cats, right?
What makes you think I won't?
Because Miguel trusts you. And that's enough for me to trust you too.
You're a pretty unusual guy, Alphen. Do you go around acting like that everywhere you liberate people?
What do you mean?
Sorry, forget it. It's nothing.
Okay. Anyway, I think we'll find out more about what Miguel's planning soon enough. All we can do now is wait and see what happens.
I guess so.
I guess we just wait for things to kick off.
Yeah, looks like we'll be staying at the inn another night.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster. someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say. Okay, off we go.
Get lost!
No!
Lightning
Sword
attack!
Rain Alpha!
Thunderblade! Healing circle! Well, looky here.
That Zoogle looks tough, but...
Go no further!
I'm on!
Here I go! Here's another!
Swallow Blade! Demon time to cross blade! Orochi Fury!
Go for the weak point!
Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Go away!
Art expert coming through!
Demon Fang!
Not on my watch! Mega Ray! Hands in the wind!
Demon Fang!
Seal! Water! Hear my call!
Orochi Fury!
Flame of Fury! Burning strike!
Swallow Blade! Try this!
Vanquish darkness!
Infernal
Mega
Torrent!
Ray!
Slash! Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Now I'm in this armor won't save you!
Dragon Shot! Burn in hell!
Water! Hear my call!
Vanquish darkness! Strike! Whirlwind Swallow Blade! Orochi Fury! Swallow Blade!
There you go! Don't let up!
Demon Fang!
Lightning cascade!
All good things come to an end.
Here's a healing arm!
Demon
Flipping
Fang!
energy! Lightning
Here I go!
condemned! Thunderblade! Confiscated!
Demon Fang!
Flame of Fury! Burning
Strike!
Water! Hear my call!
Infernal Torrent!
Blood!
Nothing knuckle! Try harder!
Saving this one! Here's a
Demon
healing
Fang!
arm! Photon Blade!
What a relief!
Whoa! Hey!
Try
another
harder!
time! Water Blade!
Slash! Infernal Torrent! Demon Fang!
Lightning condemned! I will go!
Orochi Fury!
Healing circle!
I'm just getting started!
Burn!
Firmament render!
Demon Fang! Here I come! I'm not done!
Lunar blast!
Demon Fang!
Oh, now you're
Demon Fang!
Expert, come here
all
and
good things come to an end.
Flame of Fury! Not on my watch!
Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind!
Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent!
It's weakened!
This ends now!
Photon
Here's
Razor
Demon
Healing!
Fang!
First seal!
Why'd you do me?
To stop you
Demon
dying?
Fang!
Here we go!
Shouldn't have messed with me.
Seal! This will come in handy. The water's magic healing! Right away!
Infernal Torrent!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Demon Fang!
Armor is all mine.
Weapons weak! Mega Ray!
Demon Fang!
The power of water!
Rinwell! Demon's descent! Flashing fang!
Vanquish darkness! Corruption! Lunar blast!
Swallow Blade! You picked the wrong fight!
Divine straight!
Swallow Blade!
The enemy is going all out!
Demon Fang!
Will this help?
First strike!
Talon Healing!
There you go!
Try harder!
You're like me again.
And again! Confiscated!
Orochi Fury!
Water! Raging cascade!
Try harder! Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent!
I never miss!
Try harder! Demon Fang!
That's my focus!
Demon Fang!
Here comes something big!
Right side! Get on in there with the others! Scale for
Orochi Fury!
Banana, let's go!
Swallow Blade!
In the wind! In here!
Infernal Torrent!
Get on in there with
Try
them!
harder!
Healing!
Demon Fang!
Alright!
There you are!
Now you see what I can do!
Bullseye!
Dragon down! Demon Fang!
I'm just in the wind!
Demon Fang!
There! Lightning blast!
You picked the wrong fight!
Coming through! Confiscated!
Will this help?
Wind Astral Energy! Heal without it from... It looks like you're sitting this fight out. That wouldn't be a complaint. Nope, that'd be silly. Here's a healing arc. Let the marksman handle. Alright, I never miss. Photon Ray Cascade!
I'll run you through! Inferno Sword!
Dance in the wind! Air Thrust!
I owe you one. Go away! Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind!
Will this help?
Sleep now.
I'm on it!
All together.
Here, let me help.
Magic Sand!
Demon Fang!
The enemy is going all out!
This one's all mine! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out! Healing Circle!
Demon Fang! Tear you apart!
Get on in there with the
I can only rely on myself.
You're mine! Big Blast! It's over! Demon Fang! I'm on it!
Wind Astral Energy! Banana, let's go!
Here,
I'm on a roll!
Demon Fang!
your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
I'm on it! Eat this!
The finishing blow!
You'll need to beat me to it, kid.
I'll take on that
you.
challenge. Sweet dreams! Freezing storm!
So those are Dan and Astral Arc.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
I'm all stuffed up!
Try harder!
In here!
Demon Fang!
Get on!
Blow away!
Coming through! Healing Circle!
I owe you one.
The
Did you
enemy
just
is
heal
going
me?
all
Yes,
out!
I need you, remember?
Right.
Now you see what I can do!
Demon Fang!
Air thrust! Burning! Light Astral Energy!
Demon Fang! This one's all mine!
Firmament Render! Healing Circle!
Not today!
What a relief!
Swallow Blade!
Squall!
Now I can let loose!
I'm sorry to keep up.
We've all got enough of it.
Yes, ma'am! Let's tear him up!
Try harder!
I really owe you.
Demon Fang! Swallow Blade!
Watch it!
Try harder!
Light Healing Arc! First aid!
Swallow Blade! Try this!
Wind
Inferno Sword! Demon Fang! Swallow Blade!
Let the marksman rush us away! Here goes! Don't mind if I do. Here's a healing arc.
Demon Fang!
Heal!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Swallow Blade!
Now!
Torrent!
Demons descend!
Flashing Fang!
They really made us work for that one. I think it's safe to rest here now.
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah! What?
Right. Afraid not.
Right.
Yeah!
Yeah! Hey. Just great. Hey! Good.
What? Is this your idea of atonement?
I never put much thought into what would come after liberation.
Don't expect me to help you with this sort of thing in the future.
Hey, that actually came out pretty all right, don't you think?
Okay, off we go.
I think it's safe to rest. Here now. I think Hoodle senses something.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Little help!
Dragon Shout! Now you see what I can
We're
do!
great at how?
Let me take the rest of it!
Whoa, someone's feeling lively!
A lot of it's buried, but some of it could still be usable.
Only if we drive off the Zoogles, though. Is the area worth the trouble? I suppose we won't be running out of work anytime soon.
No backing down!
We turned the tables on him.
Still more left.
Right.
Get out of
No
my
time to
sight
hold
line or
back.
you'll get hit!
This could be useful.
Right, here we go! No! Here!
Hear me, flaming! Burning!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of
Wow, someone's feeling lively.
it. Didn't even break a sweat.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Demon Fang!
We won that by a mile. This will be a delicious piece of cake.
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Yeah. Sorry. Damn it. Hey.
Gotcha!
Right.
You seem happy for someone who just went on a wild goose chase.
Hey, when you're free, there's no need to sweat the smallest.
Yes!
Mm-hmm.
I think Hoodle senses something.
So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hoodle and Miguel's cat are both animals native to Dane, right?
Right. And Zoogles definitely aren't.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be from here. Not that owls are any better.
Hmm?
Ow! Ow! I take it back! I love owls! Owls are the best! I swear!
Hoodle's pretty cute, I'll admit. But I've also been rather partial to cats, too. What about you, Shion?
Huh? Who? Me? Well, I guess... I like them both. Nothing. I didn't say anything. Either way, the more I think about it, I've never heard of anyone keeping Zoogles as pets.
Is it because Renans only use them for practical purposes?
Yeah, that could be the reason. They were originally created to serve as beasts of burden, so to speak.
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone? I'm begging you!
Phew, what a rush. Guess I misread the landing.
Gotta break through! Demon Fang!
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Barely a blip on our radar. I hate camping out.
There are still so many creatures we don't...
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hoodle, come here, sweetie. Woo! Good boy.
What are you doing?
It's flying practice. Hoodle doesn't really like to leave my side, but if I don't make him spread those wings every now and then, they'll start to weaken. It's important he practices. Also, I'm pretty sure he put on some extra weight. Ooh.
Probably because everyone keeps sneaking him snacks when you're not looking.
I knew it! I thought there was something fishy going on. Oh, it's really not good for birds to be overweight, you know?
Oh, really? I'm sorry, Rinwell.
You were feeding him too? You haven't been giving him anything he can't eat, have you?
I'm pretty sure everything I've given him has been okay. Just to be sure, though, why don't you tell me what he can't eat?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Is something the matter?
No, not at all. It's just, for a really long time, Hoodle was the only friend I had. So on the one hand, it makes me really happy to see everyone be so accepting. But on the other, it's a bit of an adjustment sharing him, you know?
Every one of us can see that he's like family to you. I can promise no one's trying to ignore your feelings or anything.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. I'll talk to the others about it later. We should really get some rest. Another day, another gold.
Go no further!
I'm on it!
Thunderblade! We won that by a mile.
We've reached our destination.
No backing down!
Looks like it could be worth something.
There.
I hate camping out.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Hi, Hoodle!
Ready and raring!
This could be useful.
Little help!
Demon Fang! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
We won that by a mile.
opponent like this should be easy.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
We've reached our destination.
Oh, it's Zare!
Hold on. She's got something tied to her collar.
Oh, she left.
It happens tomorrow. They want us to meet in that underground quarry.
Then we should prepare while we still can. We'll spend the night here at the inn again. Well, this is it.
Yeah. What angle is the Lord gonna take?
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
Then Elda Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache.
I will